was your guys' favorite part about your research?
Cool part to me is that fruit flies have a lot in common with humans. They actually have it depends on what you look at, but 65 to 75% of the same human genome.
You're telling me I'm 65% fruit fly?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Hello, listeners. Welcome back to the podcast, Career Talk with the CIA. I'm your host, Philip.
We're your co-hosts. I'm Kylie.
And I'm Lucy.
And we have the TriBeta group. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie.
I'm Aaliyah Ortiz. I'm Lila Marquez.
Well, thank y'all for being on the podcast.
Thank you.
So, from what I heard...
For the invite. I always wanted to be on this podcast.
Really? Have you been watching some of the old podcasts? You been doing your research?
Okay, I watched little clips. I'm not going to lie.
All right, well, so there's some questions I'm going to ask, and hopefully you haven't seen them yet.
Oh, okay. I don't remember this.
All right, so, y'all went on a trip recent to Colorado? All right, go ahead and...
To UNC at Greeley.
UNC? I'll say, University of North Carolina.
Colorado, Philip.
Emphasis on the Greeley part.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So how was that trip?
Cold.
Cold?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Snow in April.
Snow in April? Yeah. Where I'm from, I don't see snow in December. It's crazy.
I know.
But, all right, go ahead. Yeah, just tell me how it went.
It was really intimidating at first. Going there, I didn't really know what to expect because this is my first year here. And then, joining this club, it was kind of last minute. It was all, so last minute for me because I joined TriBeta a little later. And it was a little intimidating because people there, they were, master students. They were so smart. They were, all, biology majors, and I'm a Cadiz major. So it was just it was really different. But I will say, it was a cool experience just because, at first I was there and I was like, I don't even like science. But at the end, I was like, this is actually really cool. And then, even Dr. Ken was talking to me about, maybe doing, a summer thing over there just for my major. And I thought, wow, that's actually really cool because just seeing everything, it just made you kind of, I guess science is pretty cool. And it makes you want to, learn more about things and just kind of become more knowledgeable because those people, they were so smart. I was like, I want to be like them. So I think that was really cool.
Yeah, so
that was my experience.
So when I think of science, I think of Bill Nye the Science Guy. I remember watching that in elementary school. Oh my God! Why does that TV roll out and hear Bill, Bill, Bill? Like, man, it's gonna be a good day. So were y'all all doing the same research or something else?
Yeah.
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 Good. Okay. Yeah.
And then they had it.
Yeah, it was all about fruit flies, but we had different studies based on I guess different aspects of the fruit fly, I guess. So.
Oh, okay.
So me and Lila, we shared a project. Elena had her own. She was the author of her own, and Mackenzie was the author of her own.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what was your study about, Mackenzie? Wait. How do you say your last name? Kleinsteuber. Stuber. All right. What was your research about?
So mine was a genetic study on the eye shape and color. And mine was a dihybrid cross. But I mean, we're testing two different alleles, the color and the eye shape. And that's the project.
I got you. So from what I heard, someone got an honorable mention. Was that you? Yep. That's pretty good.
Mackenzie Kleinsteuber got recognized over there.
All right.
Some of their research was oh yeah, we did ours on turtles, and we're like, oh, that's cool. This is our fruit fly. Or one of the, oh yeah,
Mouses. I could. But was there real mouses there, live ones? No. Oh, I would have flipped out. I would have ran out of there.
Yeah, they had some really cool stuff.
As Helena.
A genetic study on the penetrance and the excessivity of a bird gene. But
Oh, okay.
for a bird gene is an eye shape. And then we just same how would it affect me? But when we cross thing.
Oh, okay. Aaliyah and Lila.
If you would like to. Ours was the impact on the wild type strain.
So, Elena, How did your research go?
It was good. My project was based on a genetic study for the penetrance and the expressivity of the barging, which is an eye shape within the fruit fly, and just how it changes through the different generations and which genes dominate, which ones are recessive, and stuff like that.
I gotcha. Leah? Lila?
The impact of the disinfectant, which was a propionic acid, along the growth medium of fruit flies. Basically, it was just testing if using a disinfectant in the growth medium, which is like the food for fruit flies, if it would help the growth and the size of the fruit fly.
Okay, I gotcha. Is there like another name y'all use for fruit flies?
Drosophila.
Melanogaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it wrong, honestly, most of the time.
Drosophila?
I was like,
Based that, like when they're judging you, as long as you say it confidently, they can't matter.
Wait, so I say again? It sounds like you're saying Dracula. So what is it?
Drosophila.
Drosophila.
I don't even know why I'm
I'm
saying
Drosophila.
I'm just gonna stick with fruit fly. This is confusing.
Drosophila. Drosophila.
Drosophila?
Drosophila melanogaster.
That one's a fun word to say.
I'm gonna stick with fruit fly.
No gas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much more simpler.
Gas.
Saying fruit flies this whole time.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, Kylie, Lucy, any other questions for
How long were you guys doing your research before going on the trip?
20 years?
I think we started around November-ish, maybe.
November, wow.
Around November, except for
Yeah, I started the study very, very late, so I missed a lot of it. So I can't say the word. But yeah, I didn't really see most of the study, but I learned a lot about it, for sure.
Kylie, question?
What did each of you find most interesting about your research?
Well, for me, I think what was super cool was seeing like our results. There was a really big difference in our results, but like whenever we do like the ANOVA test, which is like I guess like the averaging and finding this like the standard deviation or whatever, it was like showing like there was no difference, and it was weird because it's like I guess it wasn't like that significant of a difference for like science. Honestly, this is also new to me, so I don't really know how to explain it. But when I was explaining it to them, I was like, yeah, like it was crazy because there was a huge difference here, but it doesn't show here. And I just thought, I mean, it was really interesting to me how some of the fruit flies grew better with the disinfectant, and some of them like actually grew worse. And like the more you put, like I just think little things like that, I was like, wow, that's actually so cool. But yeah, for me that was the most interesting thing.
Okay, so for my project is kind of the same. Mine was a study. Well, all me and hers were on is a study on Mendelian traits. And so when you do these crosses, like mine's a dihybrid and hers is a monohybrid cross, there's certain ratios that we would expect to see. So mine was a 3:3 to 1:1 ratio, and mine didn't meet that at all. So this is like this guy made this theory. It's his theory of inheritance, and mine didn't follow it at all. So that's interesting. Like you learn something in a textbook, and then it's like, oh, actually, that doesn't go with anything. It does, but that's what's interesting about it, is that you learned it, and now you're like actually doing it yourself. So
kind of, yeah. Same with mine. My results are definitely different than what I expected. My ratio is supposed to be a 1-to-1 ratio, to where their one is 5.5, and some ended up just not even meeting that ratio and coming out with a different eye shape than what we're expecting.
Lila?
You summed it up pretty good, but we were having a talk. I guess this is really about the research, but we were talking to someone who came up to like another presenter while we were presenting our research, and we saw that we both found out, I guess, kind of at the same time, that the propionic acid that we were using, that we were seeing that we use it, like humans use it, it's like in our food. It's like a preservative for like, what is it, for bread? Yeah. So that was pretty cool to find out, because like if they're using that for like fruit fly, like food and stuff, and is it our food? Well, it doesn't in food. It's like it disinfects it. It's different. Not all it's in our food. So that was like pretty like interesting to find out.
That is pretty interesting. So I know this is y'all's three's first time in TriBeta. Is this your first year too, or second year?
This is my first year and actually go. So
Oh, okay.
it's my second year. But like my last year was like Aaliyah's, where I joined in like kind of late.
Oh, gotcha. Because last year y'all didn't take the Colorado trip, did y'all? So did y'all fly or did y'all drive? Both?
And drove to Denver and nothing Denver and drove.
Oh, that must be nice to fly. I know we gotta drive 9 hours tomorrow.
Lovely.
Any
I get
questions?
to be in a bus full of all of you guys, so
Okay,
you can't complain.
so I'm not bad. What inspired y'all to be in TriBeta? Is something like y'all looking forward to, like before college, or you saw the, or like go stand at orientation, or
I saw the implementation. By the way, cool.
I got you.
I know I'm using the cat for Patney and funny just like well man would have it like that was like science, so
I got you. Can see.
For me, I plan to go to school after this, and having undergrad research is very, like, it makes you stand out. Because not a lot of undergrads do research.
Leah, did you say anything?
No. I joined. I got invited to join by my lovely sweet mates, Lila and Elena. They asked me if I'd like to join, cause I don't remember why actually, but they asked me if I wanted to join, and I was like, yeah, I guess I would. So I joined. That's why I joined this spring. But yeah.
Who's your guys' favorite part about your research?
Okay.
Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Another cool part to me is that fruit flies have a lot in common with humans. They actually have, like, it depends on what you look at, but like 65 to 75% of the same human genome or genetic genome that we have. So our study didn't really do this, but another study there, they were looking at the genitals of the fruit flies and cancer on them, because that can lead to research for humans, because they're like, so we have 23 pairs of chromosomes, they only have 4, so it's a lot easier to decipher what is going on in the fruit fly and then switch it over to the humans.
So you're telling me I'm 65% fruit fly?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, we'll tell my mom that. Learn something new in college. Mom, if you're watching this, like and subscribe.
Oh my god.
Literally.
I find that interesting, just learning more about fruit flies, how to differentiate which one's female, which one's male, especially in the first year. I don't know much about genetics. I'm just learning more about it. It's definitely interesting.
This is not applicable to me.
Well, when we were like separating them and for like the actual research part, that part was so satisfying. Cause we get to like, I mean, it was like one of those sorting games.
A sorting game that takes hours.
It's fine. It was like kind of relaxing. It was like in the little wands.
I think that was stressing me out. Not relaxing.
It's for me and Lila. I'm trying to like quickly get through it.
Let's start the fun questions. Yeah, wait, do you have any fun questions?
I do not.
I don't have any fun ones.
Alright, so whatever I say mine, y'all think of some. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so you're the only one that knows this. Have you ever watched the podcast, like the old videos?
The old videos?
Full. I watched one full, but that's it.
Alright, so do you know about the hot dog yell? So every guest that's on this podcast, I always ask them, what's their hot dog yell? Like the ones at the professional baseball games.
Oh, I do know this. I do remember that. I didn't know that's what you meant.
See, I'm having a contest right now to see like who's done the best one, and so far he's in first, tied with our last guest, Jaden.
This is really good.
Well, congrats to y'all two, then y'all win.
I get
Forfeit.
Oh my. I hate doing this one, man. I can subscribe. I'm out of here.
Oh my god.
What?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I always do it. If I do it, would y'all do it?
No,
See?
I don't agree to that.
It doesn't have to be loud. Just like get your hot dog shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Jose. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Now Jose's gonna be mad at me. Can you hear me good, Jose? Imagine what? Come on. Come on, make my day. Thank you. You don't think y'all just like get your hot dogs here.
Here.
Come on, my.
That's why
Come on, my birthday's coming up, guys. Come on.
it's all clicking to me now. I was thinking of the dance.
Hot dog.
Yeah. Alright, bye. I guess I'm not. Just kidding. Oh my gosh.
If she did the hot dog dance, would she win?
Huh?
If she did the hot dog dance, is that like
Oh, yeah, that's 100% win.
Cash prize.
Gift card. I do a gift card at HCO. Come on.
I can't.
Come on, if 6-year-old me can do the hot dog dance, you can do it.
6-year-old?
Oh, yeah. I used to be eating cereal in the morning, watching Mickey Mouse, doing a little hot dog dance.
me too?
What's that happening?
Man,
I with that.
Ryan, you know, I don't know over
Sorry,
here.
Philip, you're a little outnumbered.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lake in bio.
Link.
Like and subscribe, get the merch.
Get the merch.
Did y'all think of any questions yet?
If you guys could be an animal for a
Oh.
day, what would it be and why?
A shark.
I would ask a question.
What? A shark?
Why?
What's wrong with that?
Because I love the ocean. And you know, sharks actually they have to keep moving, like, to live. And so I think that's pretty cool. I could always listen forever and be a shark to live.
Period.
Also, I love sharks. I think they're amazing. So
Lila? A squirrel. I respect it. Like the one from, trying to think.
Oh my gosh, they can just climb anything. Me and another friend, we were just like amazed by how they can just climb up a wall. Like, how is that possible?
They have their claws. I don't.
Yeah, but like a flat wall?
Yeah.
That is just,
I mean, a cat can do it. So, yeah.
straight up a wall.
Yeah.
and like
cat.
stay there.
Yeah. They might fall off later, but I mean, they can probably stay up there for a while. Yeah. Alright.
No, there's no
Like,
way.
so you said a squirrel. What kind of squirrel are we talking about here? Like the one from SpongeBob or the one from Ice Age?
Oh, Ice Age. Oh,
So we
good like that.
The one, so what kind? Okay, good. Cause
Oh,
every time I see like a avalanche or something like that, I'm like that dang squirrel.
I know, that's actually such a, it's very frustrating.
Elena? We've asked that question so many times during the podcast, and you never thought to yourself, yeah, like 1 in 3 times.
For those.
No, she was
For
here
a
for
couple
one.
of
She-
I don't know. I think I only asked it like twice.
I asked it when you were here.
I would say butterfly something interesting because it's how like see it's through the world through different point of view,
Mhm.
but then he's still like these other free ideas. So like he thinks we know what to like.
That's her so cool.
Like I'd echo those.
Mackenzie?
Maybe a flying squirrel.
Sure, the cool one would be like a bird because you could go because just for a day, right? So you could
Yeah.
go see it.
What kind of bird?
I don't know. Or be a cat and
A
just
cat?
have a day of nothing. That would be nice.
So what's a hidden talent for each one of y'all? Or a fun fact about yourself?
I guess I'll start with me because I already have mine. I have it like locked in for this question. So enter the trampoline. I will not get on.
Oh.
Hey, Mackenzie, I'm happy to be if I brought you to the trampoline park.
Yeah, like one time I went with friends in like Dallas to a this was in college. I was like a sophomore, and it took me and I just watched them like a mom. Like I
Really?
sat on the bench while they jumped. Yep, I will.
It's just like you're just scared to get hurt, or
Yeah, pretty much. When I was really little, I still love them. Like I could do the flips and all this stuff, but I hyperextended my knee one time, and now I don't. And never again. I'm not getting to later.
I mean, I feel like that's better than my fear because I have a fear of the dark. Me too. Dude,
Yeah.
You have a nightlight?
not here because I have there's like a lamp right outside. I do have it. I just don't use it. But at home I have one in my room.
Yes, I remember when I was younger, my parents always started me with the kukui. So, no, I'm gonna keep that light on. Elena,
I do wrestle.
2 years? Out of high school? I'm not gonna Oh crap! I chew again. So
I have a hidden talent of okay, it's always like a race for me. Every time I get out of my car, I try to get out as fast as I possibly can. Like it's like as soon as I park, I'm out. Like I'm out of the door. Like it's like a race for me, honestly.
there's something like getting like from like your car to your room.
Just right out the car. I feel like I don't know. I just notice when people park, they take a long time to get out their car, and it's kind of frustrating for me. So whenever I park, I'm out the door.
You just see me out in the parking lot, just.
Everyone start racing. I know.
I think it's because I'm usually always running late. It's
wait,
such a
yeah.
force of habit.
You're always late, but you got the car fast.
Yeah.
Just take your car wherever you're going.
My brain's just like always in a rush.
And that's what makes you mad, seeing people just get to just chill and get out.
Yeah, and I guess that's what it is, because now I'll be like, just going to the store, no hurry, no particular time, and I just run out the door. Like it's just like, it's like every time I park, I'm like, all right, let's see how fast I can do this. So yeah.
I'm gonna see Leah run here one day. I'm like, oh, she just got out of her car. Oh, she just got back from somewhere.
Go to her room.
So wait, so when does it start? Like whenever you put it in park, or like whenever you pull in?
Well, okay, whenever I'm like pulling,
The door's open before it's in park.
I'm already like have my stuff in my hand, ready to get out, and then as soon as I like door out, out the door, like right, like I just as soon as I put it in park, that's when I'm trying to get out the door.
Imagine she doesn't put it in park, she just hopped out the car. There it goes. Wait, that shit happened before. Oh yeah, you're not driving my car.
No, it was my first car. It was when I was a new driver. But yeah,
That's
happens.
I like that. That's funny. Lila.
So basically, like, I can surf and like do backflips while it's moving. And that's it. That's too bad I don't have any videos to show.
I saw it once though. I'm a witness.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was
Pretty
crazy.
Ooh.
That was pretty crazy. Honestly, I was really impressed.
If anyone can do a front flip or back flip, that's impressive for me. I can.
And the surfboard was moving like.
So I can do a back flip, but it's gonna be on a trampoline or a swimming pool. So, what's a fun fact about you, Lucy and Kylie?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Go to you first. I don't know.
What's your fun fact?
Fun fact: I have 6 fingers on my right hand.
What?
Looking nice.
That was kind of
I don't either.
Probably that I can play the trombone. Mm.
The trombone is the one where you like move it, right? How? How do you like get the right note? Like how do you know where the right
A lot
note
of practice. I did it in middle school all the way up to my sophomore year.
is? There like a secret like clicking in it?
You just gotta get it perfect every time.
That's very impressive.
I feel that's the reason why I'm good at golf, because pretty much like hand-eye coordination. But with trombone, like I know like what spot you're in. So.
That's crazy.
Yep. So if anyone's looking for a mariachi band, I'm your guy. All right, y'all two.
Oh my. Don't say that. I'm kidding. I chipped my tooth last night.
You chipped your tooth? That's not a fun fact. This is
It
painful.
was quite fun. Because we were making the little thingies, and I was using my pliers, but they're too big, so I was like, I'm just going to use my teeth to open it. And then I chipped my tooth.
That's why I never use my teeth for anything.
That was really sad, because it's my sharp one, too.
Aren't you the one that says not to use your teeth?
No, that was Casey.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to open
Didn't you have braces?
I did.
There we go. Kylie, what's a fun fact?
Really have any?
You're from Amarillo. Come on.
Northern Texas. Yeah, I don't
No, like secret talents or anything?
I'm not that
Solving a Rubik's Cube?
What?
Like solve a Rubik's Cube or anything like that? Golf?
What about golf?
I don't think I'm
Not very good at it.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
First two.
All right. Well, I guess we'll get back to the serious questions then. No? All right. You have any questions?
Yes. So if you guys could give students any piece of advice, what would it be?
Do you TriBeta?
That's a great one.
Really good one.
I'm guessing all y'all procrastinated?
Join the military.
Good one.
Yeah, right.
Like just to students in general, like
Yeah.
About
They're like looking like want to join TriBeta in the future. Or any
that are looking to join TriBeta.
yeah, they're like that are like becoming like bio majors.
I would say just try to like absorb everything, kind of, because it's actually like I said, I'm not like a super sciencey person, but going in there and just like seeing everything, like I kind of went in there with an open mind. I wasn't like, oh, I don't want, like, you know what I mean? But just like being able to like look at things and like think, oh, like just being able to see things that are out of the good out of things, I guess. Because I mean, even for me, like it's not really like my area of expertise, I guess. But I went in there like, okay, I want to like enjoy this. So like I feel like just having an open mind and like enjoying your time while you're there, or like while you're involved in the club.
Yeah.
That's a little advice.
Any other advice?
Like if you do join, be prepared to like, it's not schoolwork. You don't have like a due date. You don't have like an incentive. Like you have to want to do it, and you have to understand that like, we're gonna meet probably every other Friday, or we're gonna be in the lab like at least 2 to 3 hours. You know?
Our turn to ask you a question.
Huh? And I'm ready. Bruce.
Bruce Lopez.
Yeah, Bruce Lopez. Huh? It's 2 Bruces. Any other questions?
How long have you been playing golf?
Oh, 7 years.
7 years?
I started late.
what made you want to play golf?
Guess my 2 uncles and grandpa. They're the ones that got me into it, and now I'm stuck with it. I develop anger problems now. That I'm always.
Have you seen Happy Gilmore?
Of course.
Just watched it last
I have a question for all of you guys that know.
Oh, okay.
What do you like most about USW?
Good one. I'd say the people, because I mean I made a really good friend along the way. Stop, because I'm crying. Like,
What about me?
okay, hold on, I'll get to you. As soon as we met, we just instantly clicked. We found so many things that we had in common, and like we're literally attached to the hip now, completely inseparable. So I would say same, yeah. Really good RA, really good friend,
And of course,
good golf
Coach.
coach.
Filipino.
So I'm going to be coaching our first day of conference. So for me, I'd probably say same as them, the people. I mean, I met Josie. I mean, she's probably the best thing that ever happened to me. And so, I mean, after that and the opportunities this school gives, there's a lot of opportunities for how small we are, like lead up to like jobs in the future. This podcast get to show people like what students' plans are for the future, like what resources we have for resumes and all that. We host workshops and everything like that. So, and that's another good thing about this college.
The staff.
And the staff, Brian.
Good staff.
Brian's the best part, and Jose.
Brian and Jose. And Amanda.
Best hair and beard on campus. And that's pretty cool that you are doing TriBeta though, because especially y'all 3, because you are freshmen. So I mean, this will look good on your resume, especially for you, Mackenzie. So I mean, that's overall. I mean, what y'all doing is pretty cool. I mean, I can't see myself doing it, but I mean, you never know. Like, there could be a kid watching this podcast that want to be like bio major, and just see like, hey, like we have this opportunity here at USW. Join TriBeta. We accept everyone and all that. So that's pretty cool. Any questions? Anything else y'all like to share about TriBeta? Anything about fruit flies I need to know about before I call my mom?
Okay, but I would like to say something. If you are interested in joining, please reach out.
Yeah. Please watch Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Mackenzie, or go to Dr. Wu or Dr. Kendall. Membership is for life, and what's the fee? It's like not even. It's like $50. You get a cord, you get a pen, and you already get that recognition of like, oh, I did undergrad research, So
Yeah, I mean, it looks really good on a resume, especially because what's your plans for after college? You said going to school? See, that would be a great one right there. So, med school, wow, that's going to be a lot of work, a lot of studying. Actually, I actually got a couple questions. I thought it was about the end of the podcast, but nope. Wait, so your plans after college is going to med school, right? Yeah. All right, so you want to be a doctor? I got you. Any kind of doctor, or like a surgeon, doctor?
I don't really know. My mom has done like oncology, orthopedics, what's it called? Cardiology. So I don't know what I want to do. For a while, I was thinking I was going to do like women's health, like gynecology, but I don't know if I want to do that anymore. The main goal is just to get in at this point.
I got you.
I'm taking some like prep courses. They're not going too hard.
I got you. I mean, the one thing that can probably help out is watching Grey's Anatomy.
So
From what I heard.
You're a genius.
Yeah, so that's what my sister will watch. And so she's already a doctor. And
Yep.
so, Elena, what's your plans for after college? Anything, like any internships this summer to help lead to your career?
These next summer is to try and get an internship somewhere in a cycle.
Okay. Yes, I mean,
Yeah, what I want to do.
yes, I mean, you're a freshman, so you have plenty of time to develop. So, Aaliyah, anything this summer, internships?
Dr. Kendall was mentioning to me an idea of going to UNC and doing a like internship, or I wanted to shadow at a work in a physical therapy place in El Paso that my cousin-in-law that she did. She's a PT, so
That's pretty cool.
I was thinking of doing that. But yeah, so that's probably what I'm gonna do summer. I don't one or the other for sure.
We got you. Oh. I didn't even say your name yet. Lila?
I have no plans.
No part. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you just have time to.
Wherever the wind takes you.
So you still have time, and you're just a freshman anyway. But if you ever do have any questions, this is the guy right here, or that, us three. I mean, this is what we're here for, to show people that, there's opportunities to help out with your career development, and we can help out any way possible. How has your experience in TriBeta influenced your career development? Right. Career plans.
And mine will definitely stay the same. Like, I need more interest, but then more in the.
Okay.
If I see in my biology degree, I want to go into nursing and further science at least. I was asked, but.
Good. Gotcha. All right, one of y'all three.
For me, obviously the goal is medical school. Like that's what I wanted to do for a really long time. But I do like being in the lab, and that's just because it's yourself. Like you're by yourself, you're doing your own thing, and I find that I'm just not a very like people person. So that's just something that I was thinking about. Like maybe that would be another outlook that's like in the science realm, obviously, to help people like still figure things out. But
I got you.
I agree.
Okay. That's a good answer right there. Whatever she said, I agree.
No, because I do like, I never thought about doing like research in college and stuff like that. But I did really like being in the lab. So I guess I did also.
That's still good enough. Yeah. Need time to think about it?
No. I just don't think it kind of didn't really apply to my career all that much.
Mhm.
It just made me more interested, I guess, in like the biology of things, I guess, like learning how things work. And I guess that could help me in a lot of aspects of becoming a physical therapist, learning how things like really work so you can actually help people. Or like what was interesting to me was like these people, like the people we like met over there, and like even what we're doing, we're trying to like find new things about science, test new things, and I think that's interesting, and I think that could be applied to like anything, like especially in physical therapy, like trying new things to see if it has a better outcome. So I'd say that's probably the only thing that really like influenced my view on my career.
I got you.
This is not a question. I have a comment on their activity. They did mention two important things. First, they get this travel grants, so 3 of them. Then Dr. Lopez said that she will establish a fund for TriBeta next year. So when you join us, then you don't need to worry about the money. And these 3, Mackenzie, Elena, and Lela, they just sent the application just before the meeting. Then TriBeta agreed to give them the travel grant. So each receive $250. So total is $750. So we'll put this into our fund, TriBeta fund. That's the first thing. This is before. Now, I'm very impressive about your writing on the application form. There's one question they ask, why do you need this travel grant? Then each one write a little paragraph, which is very how to say. So if I'm a person to decide it, then I will give the money to those students. So then the second is the Mackenzie gets this the award. So that award is I think it's a historical event for our chapter. So our chapter built 3 years ago, then nobody got an award. Mackenzie is the first one to get the reward. I just remember that the ceremony at the end, the director will announce the winner. Mackenzie's name is the first one. When the director read the name, so nobody say anything. Then the director just read the name again. The Mackenzie's, oh, it's me. Received this award. So I know because those guys are really very strong. One team from Colorado State that in Pueblo, the campus is relatively small. It's about 5,000 students. So then another is a Western Colorado University. They have 3,000 students. Then the host University of Northern Colorado, they have 12,000 students. So these three teams are very strong. I didn't expect Mackenzie will get an award among those very strong competitors. So when I heard that her name, I didn't believe it either. That's the very good this moment you should remember. Now you should ask your friend by your a movie or a dinner. So, okay, yeah, that's.
Did research on like turtles or like cancer or
research,
liver cells in your stomach that cause like IBS.
Yeah.
Well, almost everyone has that. So it was like they he called my name and I didn't like register in my mind that we won something.
That's pretty cool. I want something there. I feel like if I go there, I have to get dead last and everything.
I think it's just the way I presented it. Yeah. Because some of them, I don't know if they just weren't equipped or if they're just not very outspoken, but the main thing was like when they come up to you, just be like, hi, like my name is this is my presentation, what's your name, and I feel like when we were walking around and we were going to them, they were like, don't come to me, don't come to my poster.
I couldn't do that. Yeah, I'd be nervous whenever you're walking up. Like, hi.
And I had like a script in my head. Like, she had it done.
And I would have run some down my wrist. I'm cold. I mean, that's pretty cool. I went to Colorado and all that, especially while it's snowing. I hadn't seen snow in like 2004, I guess. I don't know.
No.
It never snows in your knobs. Yeah, but that's pretty cool. That's what I'd say. Please tell me you have one more question.
Nope, I don't.
Lucy? No.
Do you have another question, Philip?
I do not. I'm out of questions. But I thank y'all for joining the podcast. I really appreciate it. Getting to hear about y'all's trip.
Thank you for inviting us.
Of course. I mean, it's good to hear about TriBeta and y'all's trip to Colorado. All about your research. All right. Thank you for watching this week's podcast, Mustangs. Please be sure to tune in for the next one. Peace. I'm nervous. Right now is technically like going. So like this can go in the blooper reel.
Oh. Everything I
I was like, just make sure to put all this in blooper reel.
do not
All of
open it.
Bleep. Anything you feel needs to be bleeped, though.
Yes, if you guys say good morning Mustangs, because technically it's afternoon.
Philip just
All right.
good
All right.
morning.
All right. All right. Thank you for watching Mustangs. Please turn.
No. Get up
No.
there. Get up.
Oh!
Shout out women in STEM.
Yeah.
We love women in STEM.
Strong, independent women.
Period.
Be sure to watch the video, like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. This week's sponsor is the hot dog yo. Or what about, I don't know. Around by the campfire, sing campfire song. The CAMPFI is. How was your experience?